This is High Noon and welcome! Are you prepared to draw? I hope so! And I don't mean any of that liver-lizzied, gun-slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. Yous all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello all. Give me a second here. I'm just still in the middle of sharing out and bringing up various things. Okay. There we go. Chat is up. Twitch is up. Almost up. Okay. Dashboard. Okay, so yeah, we're just getting got the restream chat up. Hey, Marshall Lewis. Yes, I am having a good day. I hope you are too as well. I will be starting to color in a second or two here. I'm just popping up the chats for D Live and Twitch. That way I can see if anybody, gives some specific things there on their subscribes or whatever. Because the restream chat unfortunately does not show that like it should. Okay, so just like yesterday, I'm gonna do Toxico the same way. I'm gonna get all the colors in first. We got the head color. I'm gonna go just from panel to panel, filling him out like I need to. And then after we are all done here, I'll go back around and get all the smaller stuff, go in close. So yeah. Good thing is there is less. There's, I'm gonna have to redo right here, but that gets that basic color in for that panel. Um, so we'll go over to page 5 and get Toxico in there. The coloring. Alright, so now there is a lot less images of Toxico in these panels than the Canadian Shield, so that hopefully will make this go a little faster. Although Toxico does have quite a bit more colors on him than. So we've got to lock that layer, but that's nobody. We've locked it now. There we go. Let's look a little bit there. Okay, so we'll walk that letter. Guess we'll just grab torso. So how is everybody out there doing today? Just chilling, bro. We'll keep it easy going. Keep it easy. Going to comic hunting. Cool. Well, I'm not sure whether you have yet. In January, I'm going to be launching an Indiegogo campaign for Across Comics coloring book. There's a link for sign up. I'm not sure what extra you're going to get. So if you want to, grab that link and sign up. Alright, yeah, I should be able to drop the link easy enough. There you go. Okay, looks like I got everything on. Now it does for that panel for that color. Gotta start doing some stuff to make sure that's all ready too. Well, I've started doing some things. Good to be chilling for sure too. Okay, so there we go. Let's say back to page 4. I like that. Back and forth, forth and back. Sketchbook, how are you? So yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, what? Yeah, if anybody has yet to grab that link that's there in the chat. What did good busting my hump? Why did the link not go into Restream? Chat. Okay, let's see. Did I put my Restream isn't even up? Uh, Burned some of the weight I gained from my beer bug vacation. So there is the link for the Indiegogo for the Canadian for Cross Comics coloring book for anybody that would like to sign up for the pre-launch. Anybody getting the pre-launch will get a sketch card of a Cross Comics character of their choice. And anybody who's yet to be following me or subscribed, please consider doing so. Okay, so what color, which body parts will we find next? I guess we'll go over the hands. Okay, so that done. Let's put that down. Open the panel for. Hey, Christopher! It all starts to click. Then you're following the Piper. Yep. Wow. I haven't seen you in a while, Christopher. How are you doing? Oh, that's good. Did you like your statue? Or do you like your statue? Maybe I should be saying that. Did you? Yeah. And it ended up being huge. Yeah, I was going to say it ended up being bigger than what was advertised too. So that's probably a good thing. And if you get, I'm not sure whether you did, I haven't myself, but if you get some glue, probably something that's clear, you can glue the feet in and all that into those into the holes, you know. Pretty soon I'm going to be coming out with some 2-inch versions or 2.5-inch versions. Too, so I'm not sure whether you're into. I believe the girls intended to call it a home run. Well, I would also say save up your money too, because with the next campaign, my character Snowdrift is going to have one to go with it. Here, I think I can find it. Control. Now, what I'm about to show you is we gotta work on. I've got to work on stuff for this, but not sure how they're gonna go. Whether they're gonna change much. But here's the Snowdrift one. Now, this is very preliminary looking. It's going to obviously look a lot Hey, Flint, how are you? And then for when we have our third campaign, we'll be doing the flame. We might not have the fire. George is saying fire's for him hard. And then for fourth campaign, we'll be having Insecto. And then there's a couple others I got to add on to here. So it'll ultimately be a set of 7. Tired. Too many all-nighters lately. Ooh, not good. Oh, you're going to be there Saturday, Flint? We do have a thing this Saturday. Okay. Yeah, and for those that don't know, Saturday afternoons, 3 o'clock usually, we have a Final Fantasy RPG tabletop that we do, or I do. I'm not the game master. I'm one of the players. Hey, Mallet. I wonder if Rick would be offended if I drew. No? As you know, there should be a picture of her up on my website if you need, or if you want, I can send you some pics. Actually, Flip, as you know, I'm doing a coloring book. If you want to draw, a good one and put in, you're getting it. Tell everybody about you, anyways, and I'll say you drew that one and all that. Hey, I'll just look her up on your site when I have time. I don't use my Flip Twitter account anymore. Yeah, I would sort of realize that. But you're on Discord, right, Flip? Although I don't think you're in my group. Here, let's see. Link, copy. I do have a Discord, so there's a link to it for anybody who's interested. Are you coloring Mallet Xylo? No, I'm coloring the Canadian Shield too. I'm not getting. I'm just getting everything basic. I'm gonna be going in here and well, after I get all the major colors in for the characters themselves, I'm gonna who drew it. Efren Crespo. Now let me get a link to his Twitter. Oh yeah, you're not doing Twitter. So, um, do you do Facebook? Probably not. Yeah, I was gonna send you his to Twitter, but I just I can still look at Twitter. Okay. There's his Twitter. Yeah, and here's well, this is page 3. Although page 3 is going to, I'm gonna do the background black. I need to finish up this one panel. I had it finished and then I didn't save it, and the program got shut down. So, but here, let me show you page. But there's page 2. Coloring by me, and page 1. has Toxico. Grab the lower leg. Yeah, I gotta really clean up in some of these spots. There we go. Okay, so just panel 6 on this page needs. Yeah, he sort of found me on Facebook and was saying about wanting to do. He sent me, and at the same time, he sent me a piece which is very similar to what the statue looks like. So, now, we might as well do the foot. I thought it looked good. You know, heck, I had colored it, and you know, I'm drawing up snowdrift though at the moment, slowly, a lot more slowly than he's actually doing this, which I've got to actually get on. I got a page or two to finish. Yeah, there's a foot in the one, so. Get the gun holster. There we go. Well, I probably should see the gun holster just barely on these two panels, but so what's this coloring book thing? I don't. Cross Comics coloring book, basically. So it's based on Cross Comics. There's been George Gatz has put in something. A few people put in something. How do I show it off easy? Give me a second or two here. Just gotta find the folder. Flyfox Pro has put in a thing or two. Okay, so let me add a resource here. Window capture. I'll just call this folder 2 then. So basically, yeah, well, I'm going to try and put a little bit of a bio with each of the characters. So yeah, this is sort of it. I put Snowdrift in, but if you wanted to draw, I'd gladly think. The only thing I'm asking is just don't do the Canadian Shield, because I've got like what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or did I count that? 7 or 8 in there. Oh, grinding away on CS2, yeah. Right now I'm in the middle of, like I said, putting bios on these. I'm trying to make it as best as possible. I'd like it only to take up that little space, but some of these are not quite as easy. So yeah, it's just, like line art, and then, it's there for people to color. I'm not trying to make much money on it. The whole purpose of it is, as you may remember last time, I had some trouble getting the money off of Indiegogo. This is just supposed to be a small, easy project where I can go in and try and raise the money instead of in American funds, raise it in Canadian funds to see whether it's easier to get the money that way. And hopefully I don't, because last time John had to get it and then send it to me. That's what this is all about, just seeing whether Indiegogo will work. With Canadian funds to me in one of my 2 bank accounts. All about. All about, not a boot. Any other questions, Flit? Of course, anybody doing anything will get acknowledgement, and if it makes any real money, I'm more than happy to pay you for whatever page you put in. Right now I'm just asking people to volunteer. So you don't want no one to draw the shield. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Well, it's not that I don't really want it. It's just I have 7 or 8 of them already in there. Sketch. So I want to try and give a variety of other characters as well of my comic universe. You can most likely find them up on thing. If they don't have their picture on, you can contact up on my website. You can contact me and I can send you a picture of their character if you want to draw. If you want to submit something too. I mean, well, maybe it's about building a brand and a cult following. Yeah, that too. I mean, what's more important? What is important? Short gains or the long haul? Both. You need I would say you need a game plan for both. Okay, so there's the container for that one. I agree both. I'm about getting 6 games and getting swole. How many bitcoins do I get for something? Hey! Oh, well, hey! That is the way of the man. Me too. Uh, I don't know, because I don't have any Bitcoins whatsoever. I don't even have a fraction of a Bitcoin. Flit. Okay, so I'm going to lower the opacity for that. This one at the moment, just because. Bitcoins are shit. I wouldn't say they're a sham, but they do fluctuate a little bit too much for me. I'd invest in stocks. Would that make you a stalker? Okay, so let's see. The green is there's no spot on the other page for the green, so no no Bitcoin. Disappointing. Well, here's the question: what if Timothy? If you are a work at a store and you stock shelves, does that make you a stalker? Or you're the stock boy or girl, I guess, person? Would that make you a stalker? That guy looks like Bokoblin from Breath of the Wild. Okay. Rick, you should start using Brave as your browser so you can earn back and then give them to me. Well, I do actually have Brave. I don't use it a lot. I don't know whether I'll switch over or not on your screen. Yeah. Yeah, Toxico. This is Toxico, the villain in Canadian Shield #2. Canadian Shield #2, in my opinion, has better art than Canadian Shield #1. For the most part, I can agree on that, Timothy. You know, I did the basics of #1, and then John beefed it up a little bit. First bad guy ever in the Canadian Shield series. Yeah. First bad guy in the to be shown in the Cross Comics universe. For canon, anyways. Because technically the Webtoons has shown a couple off. Oh, it's a, there you go, it's an issue of first. Death Corps is my attempt at expanding my universe. Awesome. Do you know how often you're going to be putting up stuff, Timothy? Actually, I got to get words for my one so I can put it up. And again, anybody who wants to write, a 2 or 3 panel short, even a 1 panel short, for Cross Comics for my webtoons, I'll look at it. If I like it, I will draw it up, and you'll be credited as the writer for that. Draw it up, color it, and put it up. It's pitiful. Okay, let's see. Attempting to have that done weekly. Oh, cool, cool. Well, the great thing after maybe a year or something like that, if it's going good, you might be able to put them all together and do an Indiegogo with it. Put it up as a graphic novel. New laptop and sketch. I should have better equipment by then. Yeah? Well, that's good, for sure. Okay, the other thing that we need. Okay, so there we go. And I'm not sure whether you're paying your artist or not at the moment, or whether he's just doing this for free at the moment. But if you're paying him right now, then that would mean just, well, you're paying for the printing and all that. But if not, if you're getting it doing an Indiegogo with it, you might want to shoot him some money for that. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure whether he was just doing it to, it's a web comic, so pay artists and exposure. They love that. Well, the thing is, it's not. I wasn't talking about paying in exposure so much as I wasn't sure how much he was connected to the project besides Timothy paying him. Whether it was sort of his dream or two. Like take Muttman and Macho Dan. Muttman's the artist, but he gets paid out of the Indiegogo just as much as Macho Dan. And although I know Melvin is Timothy's baby. I wasn't sure how much, the death whatever was just as much or not. Uh, I guess what I'm saying is I wasn't sure how much of a collaboration it was. The Death Corp. Well, it's my first attempt at a superhero team. Oh, cool. Yeah, well, he was looking for a project and I had one, so it worked out, yeah. But yeah, if he's not part of the team and like say Macho Dan and Muttman, then yeah, you should be paying him. But you are. Yeah, I like the design of Toxico. Thank you. He's gone through a few different stages over the years for his design. Um, let's see. Rick, what other female characters do you have? I want to weigh my options. I have quite a few heroes and villains for female characters. Of course, there's Snowdraft, there's Ozona, Electide. Those are, I mean, 3 female heroes. But I do have quite a few. Here. Let me just show this one thing off for Timothy. I promise. I promise not to. Yeah, you can have sexy for sure, you know. I guess it depends on what you mean by lewd. Because, yeah, so here was Toxico's first look. And then, you know, when I started trying to draw him a little better, you know, we have, here was me practicing his head, trying to figure out what I wanted exactly. Oh, that's not quite. Then we had this. Oh, nothing. And it's not safe for work. Flit doesn't do that. Other Flit Ocho. Ocho. Yeah, and then eventually we're basically, this is the design now. We've taken a bunch of the stuff off. Okay, so let me bring up my website for a sec. Looks great. Whose character is it? What? That? That was me. That's Toxico. Okay, let's see. Browsers. But yeah, Flit. Heroes, we have Eagle for another female character. Power Woman, Robin Hood, Squeaker, Super Spider, Werebear, Shape. That's for heroes. That's at Electide. But for villains, things will come up. We have Aerostar, Bat Black, Fearmaster, I won't say Horsefly, Ice Woman, I won't say Lightning, Cat, Match, Merc, Pisces, Professor Evolution. Some of these don't have their picture in here, like right now I've got a placeholder for the Canadian Shield, but so if you wanted her, I could get you pictures though. It looks like my Sludge. Slug, Scorpio, Squid, Stellar, Stumper, Sunset, Virgo, Ultraviolet, Wind, White Witch, Wonder Witch, okay, did I get that? The thumbs there. Okay, nothing. Well, there are some thumbs there. And how are you today, John? Sludgy LLC. What's the LLC stand for? Hey, Eagle, Sludge. I barely remember that comic. Okay, don't need the eyes there. Oh, oh, I see the ant drawing I sent. Was not given here. I haven't put a lot of things up yet. Tim, I gotta. Did I do anything on the ant there or not? Heck, I haven't even changed anything on the inside. I've got. I still got the thing here. Whatchamacallit? Unfortunately, I've got. Oh, won't the ant look like? The ant looks like the. Yeah, I haven't done anything with my placeholders yet. I gotta. It's boring and monotonous, and I hate boring and monotonous. Sitting there doing all the code. And then uploading it. I admit I'm a way big procrastinator. Oh, I hear too much procrastinating will make you go blind. I see the Canadian Shield 2 would get done faster if you were not one. True, true. Well, actually, Snowdrift number 1 would get done faster if I was not one. What Snowdrift is? She might be if she were the character that Eagle tries to make her out to be. An assassin. Yeah, man, all the silence is sure something. Yes, it is. She was driving under the influence and goes off the road. They call that a snowdrift. Laugh out loud. I can almost hear my thoughts. I know. There we go. Wow. Actually, I think I need to. I can almost hear all my doubts and fears with all this silence. Why is it so silent in here? I don't know. Oh god, I'm going to go insane with so much silence. Ah! Glad we can help, Timothy. Oh well, Rick, if you're gonna start talking, tweet it out so I know to come back. Congratulations, John. You're the 100th tweet of the day. What was it? Yeah. Well, Metal's probably sleeping, so he can't save the show. Oh, the butter in my fridge. Oh, in your fridge. Oh, the butter in my fridge. Oh, is it your fridge? I thought it was my fridge, but now I find out it's your fridge. I'm feeling a bit frigidity now. You almost have a thought. Have some parquet. It contains mounts of DNA. Well, wherever I see the lick patterns, I'll just cut that out. Probably means did not attack. That blue bonnet practically sat upon it. He did the unspeakable thing to the land of Olace. Well, the question would be, I guess, why did you lick all the butter in the fridge? My fridge or not? Methinks you have a problem. We should take you to the psychiatric ward and get it figured out. Is you licking all the butter in my fridge? You know. One more for sure here. Rick, think of it as a glaze. A glaze of slobber? Okay, it was more. Oh, no, I don't like to. Need to grab that. What are you going on about, Rick? It's not me. Bullet singing EBS's song about licking all the butter in the fridge. Now, what color have I made that in the past? Okay, I just made it black in the past. Oh, you just watched about all the butter in the fridge? Well, I just made it in your fridge. What what you think of that, mate? What you think of that? I killed all the butter in your fridge because it's really kind of smidge. Okay, let's see. Well, we're the scope here, basically. Handle. Can you handle it? What you think of that, mate? I don't think nothing of it. 'Cause I don't think at all. Oh, there. Oh, there. Oh, there. Are you looking down the barrel of a gun? I hope not. Oh, but there we go. Almost done. Scope. Rick, what do you know? Rick, do you know that you're still? No, I didn't. Thank you. Bullet. can't believe I did that, but oh well. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Sorry everybody about showing my website and not showing me coloring. Okay, so I think I missed a couple spots for the container on this. So he's pretty much all done there. Except for, going in and getting stuff. Again, this one's pretty much all done except for going in and tightening up some stuff. The goop that's coming out, of course, we need to put a color to it. And I think the other thing I need to do is to have it on page 3 just now. Just gonna put his nail. Okay, I don't think. You know what? Panel 3, I might need to do one more. Okay, so let's see. Let's make sure we save this time. So all this work that we've done won't be for nothing. So next time we'll come in, we'll be up close and personal, getting all the reds out of where they shouldn't be, all the whites for all the Canadian shields on the 2 pages. And then we'll also start in on the Toxicos. And then we start on the backgrounds. So, anybody got anything to say? The last couple minutes here. Guess I could come in here and start doing stuff. Let's go panel 1. Clean that up. See? I'm gonna have to be going back and forth between the red and the white. Well, thanks everybody in the chat for coming out, participating, talking, all that wonderful, wonderful stuff. It's been good having everybody here. So I guess we'll see you tonight on After Dark. I'm gonna finish coloring in. Well, I'm gonna finish drawing up Darkness so I can color him in tonight. So, bye for now. God bless. Love you. Oh.